Comrade Deco, listen. No be Diaspora they tell the guy that for go die pa. The guy that go die na that die. Yet I tell you no. The guy that he go die na that die. The amount of manipulation with Ground Zero don't manipulate Diaspora past the level of manipulation with Diaspora don't manipulate Ground Zero. You see the guy then so. Listen, if you go tell them say one give them explosive, make them go use them. They could deny. If you put it for that, it tells you one give explosive and an assault rifle, even pump action, country gun, he will prefer to take country gun. You know why? Because if you take that country gun, he go gérer it to see the M plus. But with that explosive, he will go bomb the motor the way no will get money. But with that country gun, if you just tie for road, go do a patrol. La Republic native, this native country. So all that patrol the way Jana they make and they take sentence and a day to for the guy that hit. That's why they set up checkpoint them. Sometimes you will feel saying that Diaspora they tell them, say they go put checkpoint. No be Diaspora they tell them. Now a lifestyle where they don't copy them, their dream don't come true. That's why they set up checkpoint and they check motor. Amber they check waiting for road. Amber they do control for road now for check waiting. They get so legal ID card where they want check them. They the license number play them. Or they check now waiting. What are they checking? They get some citizens, in short, citizens of Ambazonia and the way they check and see the one as citizen identification paper than this. Or they check now waiting. That check so where that checkpoint they put us so pa now there are dream the vision how La Republic they function. So they don't just replicate which way La Republic do. So if you give you explosives, you don't get use. But if you give gun, you get use. Because even sleep off a bed, you go set up a private control. It take it 20 times, 30 times, put out for your pocket. But with explosive, you know we give money.
Comrade Advocates, thank you very much for this small part. You don't talk so. See, man, you don't talk that true. Say, fight at the grassroots, they for blame for that one. I be witness for that one. You remember that way, we are PK. They will be come up with something. I no one talk about it. Man, no make us say they can't report me for some place. We come up with something. We don't come up with that stories without thing. So we don't come. Me like PK. They we don't do some map or something. We don't figure out that thing. See how that thing go work. And then we don't ask them for inside Ambazonia say me they give we some fight at the way we fit discuss with the intelligence of better thing for do. We don't enter conference call. They don't the fighter they don't enter call. We call fighter they ask the fighter they say okay. Now that the situation this, that the program this, that they plan this, now the thing in this way. Why use for Hebuna? Why Hebuna? So wonderful thing. All fighter then drag that skill back say no, they want that only AK. What's up? They say, una they una how many? They say for now, so they we 5 for group. What I say, una 5. Una fit fight La Republic Army, like group. Oh no, we go do so, we do so. Muna just give. They don't talk so much give them 5 AK. They say we just find now only 2 AK. But way the project what they put up for that front. Now project for about $18,000. They say no, they wanted an AK. Advocates, I look that story, so I look at I say, Nangumba this all the game for the people there. So the people they wanted na only Ngumba. All man wanting Nangumba. And then would they for Diaspora people they check that own say would the fund struggle for ground zero? No, we are not funding struggle. We the use individual for ground zero for terrorize our people. Now the thing that we do for ground zero. Now the thing that we do for ground zero. We talk with put the chase all the craze now for craze. No, we don't do all formula them for inside this struggle. Talk say okay, more ignore the people they for SIA, more go for the people they na day for line of fire. Na lie. All that formula them, we don't try them, it don't fail. Now why that would tell una say struggle don't lose. More than waste on our time. Struggle don't lose unless ma tell una the possibility for struggle now for Ambazonia. Ma tell una the team way if you win struggle day. All we will do for the diaspora so we pack then go ground zero. We go be a burden for ground. We will be a burden for La Republique. We go be a burden for La Republique because La Republique don't even get the capacity for can enter inside we so the worker they keep putting left and right, the commodity go away, you know, turn international problem. If we not check if we win Ambazonian struggle, all we go back for ground zero because the people the way they do for ground zero, they are not doing the job. They are doing a different job. Una dey for outside here, you guys are doing a different job. So the gap where they in between the problem for Ambazonian struggle. No be gap will fit solve for the way they so. Una back them who go for ground zero. We are willing. Una pack and move go. Because under this current dispensation, the way this struggle they so everywhere in a falsehood. Una dey una for falsehood for HS, una dey for falsehood there. Ground zero dey for a bigger game. A bigger falsehood way pass una own. Una continue for the waste una time. Who want to talk? Una talk say oh hate struggle, they want depressed struggle, they want to do. Come on, you guys are fooling yourselves. You guys are messing up with the wrong cards. Una dey mess up on yourself. Una agree today. Una forget about unity. Una forget about anything. No more pack over ground zero. Mu see how una no unite for day. Mu see how una no unite for ground zero. Una deny unity so because una dey for overseas. Una deny for break group because una dey for overseas. Una go ground zero. Mu see how una no break that group them. Nonsense.
I've never stepped that leg in ground one. In ground zero. They are in. I've been asking Harriet, why is it that all your own fighters, when do they fight? They are always in ground one. They are on WhatsApp forum 247. When do they fight?
I say we don't have fighters on the ground. We don't have fighters. We help everybody.
You know this issue of 7 Kata? She came and was asking us money. She even came and asked Dwayne, this guy who is part of the investigation, and Dwayne said, okay, if you want me to send money to 7 Kata, I want you to bring us the account of 7 Kata. I will put the money inside. Till date, Harriet has not come and dropped the account in that forum. He said, no. He said, since you have the connection, go back to them and tell them that I want to support them. They should send me their account and I will put the money directly to 7 Kata's account. Harriet never showed up.
This is what I told her. I told her that these people have used me too much. Let me tell you. So before even Sonny came in, we were already having these kinds of strain where I was already asking for accountability and all of those kinds of things, and the other was always. So now, I told her recently after we broke up, and he called me. I said, let me tell you, you have called me 2-3 times after we broke up. I broke up and went different ways with this people. And let me tell you, just recently, last week when he called me that they were trying to kick him out of his house, or I'm not going to give you details. I said, let me tell you the problem. I said, do you know what hurts me most? Manipulation. Manipulation, the way these people have manipulated me. Okay, so I personally, I can say that in the Scapac money, my money, the Scapac, the retainer fee of 35,000, I can say that the Ambe family money was there at least 1/5, although the whole population. But then when these people were here in Boston, when Sisiku and all of these people were here, they were doing dinner and the rest. When they are coming to do fundraising, nobody is buying the fundraising. I will stand up on the high table. I said, we are not going to get, I will say $300 or this, or maybe smaller. Then no, $400, $500. In the end, she came out, we went to dinner, and when those people all went, they came and they were praising me that I had donated so much on that day. I said, yeah, but I realized that the rest of you were not really actually making the fundraiser to go up. She said, I don't give them my money until this. I said, what do you mean? She said, I have not spent a single one dime here. I said, so what do you people mean? This is a top secret. I'm telling you how I realized the manipulation that is. When you look, they say hindsight is 2020. She said to me, I send my money directly to TASA.
Oh my God.
Harriet told me this. I realized that. So when the foolish me, I was putting, this is what I asked just this last week. I said, do you think it is fair that we were raising money for a law firm? We were raising money for a struggle, and people were not putting their money in the common pot, and they were sending their money directly to individuals to take care of them, and buy loyalty and buy all of those things. Do you think that is fair? These are the kinds of manipulations that these two people have manipulated me in the struggle. And when those things were said, I would say, oh, okay, well, that's good. They need to be there. But then I realized that all of that was for a purpose.
Yeah.
It was to prop an individual. You see how foolish these people were using me? So the two of them will say, during fundraising, we will not put our money there. During...
Yes, Nami, the colonel for LLA, Ambazonia Liberation Force, for the BLM, Wabane. This message go directly to Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel, you like the spokesman for Ambazonia Destructive Force when I ADF. I know see and say you go to stand up for public or you give message for social media or you are talking about tautology. And it be like say you take Indian hem. If not be so, therefore you take Tramadol. And coronavirus they for Hong Kong, for China, it don't affect you. It may be so, for the tongue nonsense. You as a leader, you get for call those beginning for things where they do, say these things they do bad. And more to that, you day up for Diaspora, you don't know where today grand. You get for the tip advice for some of those comes them, say me they give you report about those who are picking them, how they do work for this side. One, they don't demand money more than 70 million for villages them. Can catch people, then lock them. Catch soldiers them. Kill the other for Guzan. You feel say, when I send them for Bui, the weapons don't buy them, they don't go leave them. And they work and now the terrorized communities them. Now they struggle that. Okay, more to that, I tell you, you are not working for secession. When I work with Povia, if I work with military, when I go make, we go vex. And personally, I talk, if I go vex, I go enter, find a farm and that rebel group, that your rebel group, where you get them, that destructive force, I go find them, the last bone of me. I go find them, and I go rally. Now as I talk with you, I don't hold a meeting to all the generals of Grand Zero. We go enter for everyone that said a killing. We go kill, because no man, you know if he talk say, he claim vandalism because they don't know nothing about vandalism. Because all man be very wise. Since we the whole gun for fight for freedom, all we fight for key. Because I be saying say you be man we be give a call. Them say me they stop that thing. Me they try for unite ourselves, but instead you spoil them. I go just tell you stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense. If you not getting for talk, if you want promote killing, I go make you too. You go lose that people. Where you claim say me they kill other people that are picking them. You day up, so your wife picking not die for this struggle. People that picking important, picking the certificate holders, advanced level, degree holders, master degree, PhD, they don't die for this struggle. They promote them in the key. When I enter the key them. So be careful, eh?
Mama G, make they put some one message way from don't put them for this struggle. Or maybe they listen them. You don't understand? Forget about that TV, they cut and cut and cut. They don't cut them before, but forget all the messages the way they don't put them for forum. Forget all the messages them. Even the one where they say they want to send them, they move from for work. Forget all the message we don't put them. Me when I know the fear about it where they cut message them. Say from don't say Ayaba go rot to prison. Yes, if Ayaba the work key people them for Ambazonian struggle, if the egg of C they choose the one work key Ambazonian them. And then Ayaba be guilty because he don't kill Ambazonia. He go rotten for prison. He go rotten for day because he don't commit crimes against Ambazonians. But if they want to call other party from say Ayaba go rotten for prison, they go please the egg of see people them. From go for Cameroon. From go Cameroon anytime. Me they find fighter they can kill from. If that fighter that he no correct, the work I find from for kill them. They put it on the fool them for all the year them. They put it on the fool them, they lie them, say they get strongest force, they get this, they take money for their name, they give them. They will lead up with a key in a phone. Terrible thing. Terrible thing. They go cut small message them. Cut small say from go say from don't talk say Ambazonia struggle don't fail. Yes, from don't talk say if we na continue for the way we na do and so Ambazonia struggle go fail. They don't go put and say for don't talk say if we na continue for the very way. They go cut other part that say for don't say Ambazonia struggle go fail. Why the worry una? Jesus Christ be the talk. The time with the one key, they be key for all he talk the way he talk. No, they be find the thing where they want use for key, then key. For no the fear die. Fon is not afraid of death. Fon wake boy vous. Fon not fear die. Because all man go die. Even the way they make noise so they go die. Even the way they make all the noise so they go die. It's just a matter of time. All they go die. Either they go die for sick. Either they go die so they shoot them gun for some place. Either they go die so they put them in prison. They die for prison. So man no day way go where. Say when one go no man no day way go stay alive forever. So you just say if they frighten me today, say they want kill me because of the thing I don't talk, I go fear. I no go fear. If I go for ground zero today, they shoot me gun kill them. They will cry and die. When I see it, if it happen for Frundi na Oman. Frundi no dem. I no even reach. I did like Frundi Grand Pekin. The Frundi Grand Pekin. Time where they be talk say they no go bury Frundi, no go bury Frundi. Time where they no bury, they disturb Frundi die. When I know how many people they don't die because of Frundi way we been a die man. When no be Ambazonia struggle be kill am. Una dey fear. Una dey fear die. Una dey fear una mortality. All man go die. That just the day. Na you be the problem. No man for Ambazonia struggle no fear that. If they put your picture, they put your voice message, they put anything, no fear. Because even the way they put up, some of them go die before you. Some of them go die before you when una fight and kill them. But you know what they don't want them? They don't want the truth. A whole organization will go take message and cut. Why would I not put all the message me talk? Oh, I don't tell this guy about go rotten for prison. Now me I tell them, say he go rotten for prison. Why I tell you go rotten for prison? Because of who people the way I don't kill them. I don't kill people them. Yes or no? Yes or no? That too the way they put up a TV they kill them so they will do anything. No, now the same way they want kill me they kill that too the Fungusang. Me no man no fear. Na fear the make would for the people so. I feel who come for talk say me every Ambazonia for Ambazonia so we put a picture. Me they take all that picture they put up outside. See whether it go change something. It no go change nothing. It no go change nothing. I don't tell una look am. People then dey for ground zero where they don't fight for Ambazonia so they don't kill them. That pikin then dey. For bring person picking for America we no get papa. Na easy thing. This people they dey for America they make noise they don't bring how many for day. The one they did for Britain, they don't bring how many for day. The one they did for Germany, they don't bring how many for day. Na noise. The thing the way they tell una, na thing the way they want una here. But the one way they feed one, even for camp for they can't take that picking talk say they don't get papa, they don't get mommy, bring the woman country, it be easy to go bring them. Did they ever bring someone? No, but that on the day for they go school. No money look at us and say, but una they say una on the for school, una no want me on and go school now. How? Did they want to carry guns, they want to fight? They is sick. All that boy they guns they were carry guns, so they is sick. They go losses Mimbo, losses Calabash. Now me I tell them. I know they tell them so because I hate them. I tell them so that because the way they manipulate them every day.
Did you ever know a country like Czechoslovakia? I guess you heard about it, and I guess you know what happened. If you didn't know what happened, if you up to now you've never known that country or whatever happened with it, let me tell you something. Czechoslovakia was one country, and that country was dominated by two very powerful ethnic groups, the Czechs and the Slovaks. Yeah. So what at one point in time, tension flared up. And when tension flared up, the Slovaks withdrew all their MPs. They withdrew all their MPs, just like your forefathers withdrew all their MPs from Nigeria. Yes. Don't come here contaminated by French ideology and start trying to teach people with what you don't even know at all. You don't even know that country you are talking about. And you don't even know who Biya is. At least try to know his history. Stop chasing money and thinking that you are doing something. You are chasing money. It's not about, you are chasing money, man. Then talk about money. Don't talk about how if you take all the council and say you take the councillors under which party? If you are CPDM, you are taking under beer. If you are SDF, you are taking under beer. If you are whoever, you are taking the councils under beer. And so that gives a firm argument. Instead, gives a firm argument to what you call international community to throw it back on to the faces of those who call themselves Southern Cameroonian leaders. Yes. I am saying that in the Czechoslovakia actually divided into two very easily. When they withdrew like that, they sat down and Czech said, well, bye-bye. There was no gunshot. Take it from me. There was no gunshot. Okay, bye-bye. This one said bye-bye. The only argument that Slovakia came up with is that the Czech Republic stole their flag. That's all. What Czech Republic used as their flag today, the Slovaks are still crying today that it was their flag. No gunshot. Yeah. What do I mean here? I mean that if you were in Europe, that they take such a decision and start talking this way, you'll be eliminated. Wonder why all Asian countries are independent? Because when they take a decision, you cannot counter that decision, no matter how you feel about it. They want to eliminate the foreigners in their country. You cannot counter it, for you will be doomed. In your entire family, they get in there and destroy everything. They put an end to every human living that is related to you. You come out and you try to talk as if you know something, but you know nothing. You sit in that dungeon you call a country. You don't move. When you move, because here's what you have to understand when you move. It's not like you see it on the streets. No, you have certain things that you sit and read. Why in that country you don't have it? You don't have the opportunity. You don't. You meet arguments in international conferences that you can never think of in that place. Yes. So it is difficult to lecture people like you. When you preach against the diasporans in a country that is trying to liberate itself, then you are playing the game of the colonial master, because that has never happened without the hand of the diasporans. Now they have do you even know why they have carried money and they're rushing into diaspora? Because they have this, they know what I am talking about, yet you don't know. That is why they carry money to go and bribe the fighters in diaspora. By fighters in diaspora, I mean what you call leaders, Ambazonian leaders. Many of them have collected money. Yeah, they just behave like you. Akwanka said the other day that you cannot be doing one thing and over and expecting the same what, and they left the Swiss stocks and went to Canada. Now they are fighting over 300 million, whatever you might have fixed to it, whether it's francs or dollars. And that's exactly what the colonial master anticipated and took them to Canada to do, to give them money. Because he realized that they were just hungry people doing nothing. Yeah. That is why everybody is fighting to gain a position, because the colonial master will quickly cite him and then call him to give his own money. When you find people like us talking not at the level of leadership or whatever, it's because we don't want that money. Because if I want that money badly, as Capo Daniel did, I will wriggle my way up there. I will show my finger to them and they'll come rushing. So stop talking all this nonsense about you people. We must do it this way. You cannot do it that way. If you do it that way and you succeed to be alive, it's because it's in Africa. And somebody's killing me for my because of my opinion. That is not an opinion. It is treason. In other countries, it is treason. In Asia, it is treason. Even in Europe, it is treason. Yes. You see all these things that we are talking of raping girls here and there. Why not visit Yugoslavia, Tito's Yugoslavia, that fragmented itself into 6 different countries the moment he died? I mean, not 6 from 6 different countries with fresh capitals, participating in World Cups and everything at 6 different countries. A former one country under the Tito. Yeah. So in their course to fragment themselves or itself into 6 different countries, you were not to talk this nonsense now, this man. You are saying that you are carrying your back to go into one Tito's parliament. Will you return to Bosnia? Return and see who. They will raise down everything of yours now, this man. They will raise down everything of yours and they will raise your family. That is how people who have liberated themselves have done. Let me bring you back to Vietnam again, in Asia. Vietnam gained independence on the same time with La Republic du Cameroon. But La Republic du Cameroon doesn't have independence. And that is why Vietnam, that had nothing, even a grain of rice to eat, has companies in Cameroon, in the Republic of Cameroon, telecompanies in Cameroon, running telecompanies, and Cameroon cannot run anything. It's not because they don't have the brain to do it. Contrary to what B was saying here, whether it's Miss B or whatever, that if they go, how will the black people have engines? Vietnam. And then she also said, children going to fight La Republic well armed with automatic rifles and they're carrying AK-47. No, Vietnam fought choppers, US choppers, using rubber guns and booby traps, and they defeated them. War is determination and void of internal enemies like you people. Because anything, any slightest thing that the world will look back and see that there are still some people in that community that leave and then go to join these people they are fighting to gain, to do it with them. Then they'll hang on it and keep on arguing. You are not doing anything good to your people. You are the person killing the people. Yes. Anytime you people pick up anything here to say as pro-La Republic activists on the ground there or abroad, I will carry you to Asia. I'll carry you to Europe. I'll carry you to North America and to give you some lessons there. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. Yeah. Do you even know the birth of Taiwan?
Angel Mike, I've asked you the question. How many children have you taken from ground zero to your country where you are living, whose fathers have been killed in this struggle? Tell us here and now. How many children are you supporting that are on ground zero that have lost their fathers because of your ideology, because of what you think that is good for them? Tell us right now. Stop pretending. Be honest. Be honest. If you are ready to send a man to die, it means that you are ready to save the progeniture of that person. You are able to rescue what that person has left in their life. Tell us in this forum how many people you have rescued. You are Ambazonia. Me, I'm not Ambazonia, no. I'm American 100%. Angel Mike, me, I'm American 100%. I might have parents who were from Ambazonia. I can take myself out and say that I don't belong there. I'm a black leg. I'm an agent of La Republique. You that is not an agent. Tell me how many children that you have rescued from ground zero who have lost their parents because of your job of pushing them to go and die. Tell us here in this forum.
Mr. Man, you are talking to the teacher. The person you are trying to educate is the teacher. But listen, I want to educate you politically. I want to educate you. Stop ranting and running your mouth. Go and talk to some people like Mami B and the rest, or whosoever you choose to talk to in this forum, not me. I know what I'm saying and I stand by it 100% and I will do it. I'm not only talking the talking, I will do the doing. Watch out. I give you some few days ahead. You'll see what will happen. You hear? I don't know whether you're a surrogate to Sako or you're a surrogate to Marietta or who. We shall cut the sweat under your feet. You are thieves. You cannot lecture me. You can't. What do you mean? What are you saying? I will ask you just a single question. How did our forefathers leave Nigeria? Was it by guns? Was it by guns? Very soon people say that we did not ask for war. They launched war on us. Yes. If somebody launches a war on you, you don't know what to do. You don't know. For 10 years today, you people don't know what to do. So for 10 years today, the only strategy that you people have is gone. You that you are ranting, tell me your strategy. You that you are ranting here, if it is international politics, the international community we are talking about, please, with your shallow brain, very shallow brain, so far as diplomacy is concerned, because you seem to sound like somebody who belongs into Sako's camp, and I consider anybody that believes in Sako like as a tapo. Yes, you have the membrane of a mosquito. You are a tapo. You go to hang under a corridor pastor, a pastor that has not even got a church, a pastor that has no seat, no chair in his church, a pastor that does not have even a Bible, a pastor that will go and borrow our way to God and begin to call it the Bible. Those are the people you hide under them and you come and rant in Sokamiv. Be very careful, my friend. We are in Sokamiv. This is a university center. If you are not fit, you take off. We don't dismiss you. Just go you by yourself. I will school you. Yeah? Whether you like it or not, we shall end this matter politically. Because I shall see when you will use guns to succeed to send that public away. I'm still waiting for that day that you people shall use guns. You go and hide in Europe. Everybody that talks, you come and kick against. Everybody, where is your own way forward? Has Sako any way forward? After you guys ate all the billions that were contributed and gave to you people, do you have any other way forward? Shame to some of you, shameless people like you. Shameless people like you. You are a shameless guy. I need to see you. I'm not hiding, but you are hiding. Do you think I hide? The teacher, Amumanes, I don't hide. I don't hide. You guys there, you are hiding. You are hiding and then you don't even have anything to offer. I'm saying that we should mobilize the ground zero politically. Put it as a front. You get back into your constituency. You talk like somebody that comes from Kumfutu. You get back to Kumfutu. Your tongue resembles that of people from Menchum clan. Either Bello, Fundong, Jikijim, Ndichami, all those areas. You go right down to the Kodable, Biando 1, Biando 2. You speak like somebody from that area. You go there. Mobilize the people politically. Go there, mobilize them. Ask them to get their councils first. You don't know. What is really your goal? You want what? You want to liberate British Southern Cameroon. Is there any British Southern Cameroon in America? Whether you are in the UK. Is there anyone there? Do you know that if you even mention that name there are white that don't even know? What still you are saying Ambazonia? Is there anything in any dictionary in the world like Ambazonia? Look at some of these cowards want to deceive some of us. You are talking to a teacher. Be very careful. Go mobilize your base where you come from. Mobilize the base politically and seize all the councils. You hear me fine? Get me well. You are there for 10 years, no diplomacy. You that you are supporting Sako, tell me what Sako has done. Give me one state congressman that Sako has ever visited until he comes out and everybody is seeing. Give me one. Little thieves, criminals. You are a criminal. You are purely a criminal. We will cut the feet under you guys. We'll cut the soil under you guys' feet out there. We will go around and mobilize our people. We will educate the fighters. They should not keep dying for nothing. Why are they dying? Why? They shouldn't die. We'll transform them into cancer police. They will come and stay with us in town. They will work. We will work together. We'll send them for more training. Then we can use them any way we want to use. Are you getting me, Mr. Man? I want to school you. You are my student. Very soon you and Ruth, I'll give you a chalk. I'll send you on the board. What is this guy saying here? What are you saying? See, this terrain, this field that I'm inside is too heavy for you. You in particular, this field, remove, just keep quiet, just lost. You are in Sokamif, disappear. Disappear quickly. Because by the time you'll see us mobilizing everywhere, grassroots mobilization front for peace, for justice, and the political education. We will handle it and we will succeed. We will take back our revolution from thieves, from scammers, from criminals like some of you who purportedly believe in an imaginary government that is hanging somewhere in Jupiter. Jupiter is the farthest planet. Very far. That's your mind. Look at where you are thinking. Look at where you are thinking. In between your legs, your cancer is there. You come from Kumbutu. There is a cancer in Kumbutu in between your legs. You are unable to take it. That cancer is controlled by CPDM. You are there deceiving you people. You are deceiving who? They want to liberate which land? If you people are serious that you want to liberate the land, please mobilize, back up your candidates, various candidates in almost all the AGAs. Let all the councils be seized first. Once they are seized, then anything that you per se will believe in you guys. Go and hide in diaspora, having everything at your disposal, living you well, throwing perfume on your coat, rubbing your good oil, and then you come and think that we are fools down here. We will advise all these guys carrying guns to put the guns down. And let's, first of all, tackle it politically. The moment that we shall use guns have not come. If we shall use guns, we'll hire mercenaries. We don't yet have guys that can fight. Are you getting me? Stupid door, man. I got somebody insulting you somewhere up there, but I'm not good in insult. I don't want to insult. It's just that you made yourself a laughing stock. This is Sokamif. This is Sokamif. If you don't want to be jailed at, don't come here and think that you will never succeed to convince one person in this forum. One, you will never, because we are not surrogate. You are a surrogate. Go and bring me Sako. I want to talk, but I want to pour this stuff, but on that you are Sako man. Tell him, or you carry this audio to Sako that I've told Sako that the first way for him to liberate us is by sponsoring an association in Dian, and then use that association to fight the Republic politically. Tell him that it is a teacher saying. Tell him that he should back up what they call grassroots mobilization front. Indian, he should back it up. He should go in that stolen money and send some there. Let them mobilize Indian. That is his backyard. Mobilize it very well. And come out, gather all the youth, all the farmers. All these students that have completed schools with degrees and then are roaming the street, doing nothing. Put them together, talk to them, give them some hope, push them under that association. You will see miracle, you will see tornado, you will see cyclones, political tornado, and they sweep the council, and it belongs with them. And that is your council behind your yard, and it's controlled by CPDM, and you don't know what to do. Yet you go wear coat and tie and hang somewhere in the US. And say that you are a president of a hanging country in the air called Ambazonia. When you look at the map of the whole world, even in Jupiter, There's nothing there like Ambazonia. You come to deceive people. Some of you are just, I don't know, I don't know. However, I will advise you not to come on my audio. Don't come you there. Don't come there because you don't know you anything. Go to other people audio that you people will be making that you are annoyed. I am talking like a political teacher. I know what I'm saying. So don't come on my audio and talk trash because you will never cope when it concerns my political strategy. Because that's the only weapon we're having as of now. We have two weapons. The only weapon that we have is the Monday Go Stand. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. There's nothing again. We don't even have the voices. Let me just, I'm on ground zero. We don't have them. I'm the one telling you. We don't have them. Then the second plan B now is mobilizing like this and going in politically. There's no other way. If there is any other way, bring it and let us hear. You can't criticize yet. You put nothing as a way forward. Stop that nonsense, my friend.
Comrade Kumisko, you never discover, say, the Ambazonian struggle, a day like church. They follow now the same concept for church. No doubt, most of the leaders and pastors. So they don't just take that Ola system for pastorship, bring her inside Ambazonian struggle. But one thing they forget, now see, as they play that Ola game them for inside Ambazonian struggle, people are dying. Properties are being destroyed, people that they lost their life every day. Now the most disturbing part that because they don't actually care. If they would do that Ola as they do that thing for normal church, we no get direct consequences or they no get direct impact where they take away lives. Some of us not for the talk, but some of us is talk to them now because their actions they take away lives and way they never ever replace them. You never notice and say each time there is you hold a group of people there for their neck or some individual them, the Ola men them from Ambazonian struggle. When you talk something substantial, you know, they always use this issue of contribution like a bullying tactic for make you for submit. Because when you hold them accountable or when you start talk something very, very objective, way like thing way if we rely on, if you actually bring a solution to this struggle, you will just see they'll come out from nowhere can start telling say, oh, we know the doers that they do the one are too much noise. Move set up a list, move start contribute $10, $5. When you ask them, say, $5 so that they contribute for do it today. They say that for support the boys and for Ground Zero. Who are the boys in Ground Zero? Do you know them? No. Not just for support the boy, the at least the key kilebe. But one thing where they forget for no. Now say even the boys and for that way they say me they support them, they don't even know them. Those boys they need organization, they need structures where they hold people them accountable. You cannot just be funding wild animals. Before the struggle, Bangji them be the key policy for them because policy for them will stand their way for go thief. But Ambazonian people they don't normalize criminality, they don't normalize thief people them. For where even if Bangji go for go thief, it's a kilebe for road again for catch for no go thief. It should a kilebe for down. Ambazonian people that they glorify them, contribute money again, send out for the Bangji. But whether Bangji na harm for society. Just because they be so desperate and so gullible for fight LRC and they don't be ready for put their eyes and together, set up structure, train people them how to fight LRC. That's the problem. They play the same game, the blackmailing game where these men of God they play. See, they give you money, you hide, and God did this year. Oh, if you don't do so, you will perish. When you die, you know will go paradise. So that when they don't blackmail you, go shoot for your house. Your conscience start the judge you say, hey, if you just give this Sunday offering, sometime at time that God won't forgive you, or you know be jam. So when you will die, you will go for hellfire. That's just the game the guys are playing. Because when you hold them for their neck, the next thing you start talk, they start see the same you show your contribution, how much you don't contribute for struggle. Now the game that
Advocate, I don't listen to your voice note. You don't coming for sleep and it will be one of my discussion. My discussion there, from educate Ambazonia and them. Because the reality na say people that they can't talk say una give me money, I go support the boy them. Man go support the boy them. When you ask and say the boy them dey for outside, they give you location. When something happen, when a kidnapping happen, you go back for the man where you tell him you give money, we don't collect your money for support the boy them. He go mean like say no know you. He go wash his hand come off for the situation. Say no, na the boy their decision. You understand no? Now, you know learn for there. Now which kind of boy they support them, they no fit control them. That means say the boy them are outlaw, they no fit control the boy them. You get the point, my brother. What if they need for support soldier way you no fit control it? Eh? Because soldier way you no fit control it na criminal. Na criminal. Soldier way no dey take order, na criminal. No be soldier, no be freedom fighter that. You understand? So all these people them, you look the chaos wey dey happen for ground zero. All the group them so they get their hand there for inside. What if they need for say you dey so you go kill a kelebe, then can still harass our population? You know be freedom fighter massa. Better me they kill you massa. You know be freedom fighter. He like the vex. I'm telling you.
Good evening, has a salo on my way there for us. One talk some smart thing for what way people that reach out inside forum here they talk. They not even know what way they want that. You know, even since where people they start talk this almost 1 week. No person no ever get idea for say we get for fight this struggle for we get for fight for this struggle win the fight struggle. Yeah, all upon attack and quarry. Attack and quarry. Which piece do you people want? Now which piece where we now want us move get up? You the talk say we now one piece. After an cause where you the cause the person. The one come with your own. The cause now the one. The one come the cause now you now the one after when I woke up say Ayabacho no one piece with Sako. Sako no one piece with Seseko. Akwanga no one piece with this. The one no one piece with this. If una not even make the peace by una self, na the people they go do am. Because the people they get for follow from una. Now una get for show the love, the peace. Then when they see am, when the people they see am, una there for one unity. Now from there where they will adjust their sense, they will adjust their self for make peace. If the one the caucus you want, the one caucus you want, the one talk the own, the one kick against, then wait till the fight. Then they talk. Not how we start this struggle because we this so I not even know how we fight this struggle. And number third president is yes, but third president this way for America where we start this struggle. It they enter here. When Barack Obama be enter, na talk say no, do one in Africa. He go solve the problem quickly. He can pass. Trump can enter. Na talk say no, Trump go talk something. Trump want come up for chair, no even mention no nothing concerning Ambazonia. This man will come up for chair, he can enter. You know talk no nothing. Now Trump again this can enter. Now the only this thing, America, this president go do this, the president. Una know they even show the performance for una independent. They how the people they feel interrupt for give una the independent. Every do one quarry. Then how una will get the independent? Shame for all una. The one where they talk say they get doctor degree. The one where they talk say they get master degree. The one talk say get this has nothing. It has nothing. Even I not adjust myself for fight for the freedom. Before this any person the support now. I mean una no know where to where una the fight. Nothing say na America will give una freedom. Now una so self get for fight for una freedom. Get una freedom. America they come in at that way, na run the win. Jokaji na small support. Let me say when I should don't the quarry, we got to say no Trump will can't give una freedom. If una play sometimes Trump will still come up for chair way, they fight this fight. We know nothing, no king, no day. Nonsense people. For make a moon and know some smart thing way. they pass for this struggle concerning fighter. The one once a new listing, you get a fighter, send her for you. Mean listing very well. Because someone we would fight, we will not get sense. Now why we plenty of we would die, plenty of we would go kill our own people, our own brother, whether they fight for the independent. We're not correct. I would start from Ivo. Ivo, no be military people kill them. Now all we go kill Ivo for Chimkete farm. Karaya, Katro for take care. The very person we kill Ivo, now the very person we save your carry military too can kill. Now save your two now that way they run kill. Save your own war. Because be taking a military, go keep big number. Then join the military. For key own people there. Maybe they talk for me, say they for Bamenta town. Inside you place the village for Batibeta. How many people they day for day? Grass don't grow for all place. Then the glass say no, place they find as a join military. No ever think say you fighter, you go come out, go join military. Then talk say you be safe. Then for join military, better you leave the country. You leave the struggle, then leave the country. Not join military. And not ever can you for like, not ever step their foot for La Republic. Because people the day where they go show you they kill you. If you don't know, the back una try for understand myself for make me peace ring inside. We then we will take this struggle reach for Boya. We will not already depend on Trump. And they still repeat the thing. Trump don't enter for chair. He go to fight for a country. You know, we can't fight for our own. No go fight for we. He go to fight for a country, America. How America we go to go on? At the back una stop hurting them when una just say Trump will can't take independent. We will not even fight. Una try now how we feel get the total independent for Ambazonia. The system will get them. Maybe for 5 military. According to me, any person where they support me they buy weapon, me they buy na launcher, me they look na, me they send na. That mean economic sabotage for down. Thing where they give money for La Republic, we target na the thing them. Maybe for 5 military. You think you 1,000 military, they will recruit different one na government. Try wait for the reasons on kind thing them. Maybe all day where they will begin to talk thing for una, let's say una be small picking una take and then job be una, then talk say una they fight for independent. Where the joy to see some of una where una talk say una get PhD. That una PhD there, so na the one for waiting. Na the one for toilet, una which kind one? So one talk say he get doctor degree, then for 30 how many years for the struggle, but you know no play where we feel rich for the shame for una where una talk say una no book. That book has nothing to do for this struggle. If una no know, I give 21 gun salute for the boys then where they fight for the struggle. Boys then where they hold the stick. They get sense, even though they not convince them. They get sense. Pass now where una talk say una get master degree. This. Pass now 100 times for this struggle. Well, they even look at say that one say una call and say do one get this, do one get this, do one get this. Now for the even just the user, they multiply for that boy then where the whole stick. they multiply for their sense. The small sense where they get them for the whole district for fight. But instead when I destroy, then I destroy. They bring an enemy. They bring any person will do bad for this struggle may know say the bad go revenge for you. Good night.
This video short, they get detailed explanation of some terrible things that have been happening in this struggle. And I'll come back after the video to tell you more. Adikam.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Ambazonians. Naya barefoot soldier, this Sheikh Kaviwa Melim. Normally, nobody ever listen to anything where it come out from people. They not add anything to the struggle. I not ever listen to people like this guy. What's his name again? This guy they make this nonsense in him now again. This guy Fabiano Deco, they call it now. I not ever listen to he. I not ever any person when I have vexation to the spirit, I not listen to them. And it already shows these guys they been a people that way. They just want for scatter we, they just want for corrupt we, they want for put words and for places and way exist. And before the guy, I want for just advice it before people they go out for show how stupid they be, how foolish they be for this modern world where internet they all over, but they only buy internet for their phone now for move words them out of scope, for move words them from out of places they bring them for different space, for make sure say maybe they can think say those words them now for that space. This video when I say for year, I will make this video during the time with the Ambazonian Governing Council will institute liberation tax on companies. Will be liberate the first tax will ever institute them na tax on companies. So the liberation tax, this video is 3 years old. If this iguana be make a research, if you know see this video na 3 years old, and I will share this video from my memories to Facebook. Then they just see I'm not just be ejaculated like a horse way you want to do something. Then just right out there, oh, Kavi, saying the Kavi. Even one other woman we face the moms. He say they call it Mama Gio or something like that. Say the creator of the ADF don't refuse tax, don't do this. Now all that the one for Siam. Cameroon the tax, even woman they do Bele inside Ambazonia. See this Moron them. They don't talk nothing. Cameroon don't even the tax way Ambazonians they don't pay for Cameroon for 40-something years today, or 50-something years even. This Moron them, they never talk nothing. Taxation with no representation, taxation they need to see where they do taxation, but we don't implement a tax when a must. They don't big pay and a big. This is a liberation tax to liberate us. Now you know to see the reason for liberation, but when the liberation go don't come, you go see the reason why you pay your tax and you go enjoy them. This liberation tax now a must, and all Ambazonians they get for pay. What I did for diaspora $100. If you day back at home, 5,000 for woman, 10,000 for man picking, and I plead with all people them same they try for make sure so they put hands deep into their pocket for pay their liberation tax. Because now this liberation tax where it get we to where we'll be. The liberation tax on citizens in the internet is 2nd year today. But this video is getting to 3 years old. It's getting to 3 years old now where I make this video. We will be talk on liberation tax on company. We will arrest one worker for snake, where the worker they distribute bees, where the snake they don't pay a liberation tax. So that is what we're talking about here. But these spin stars them, the worker talk and spin them, they steady talk the mail, they say they talk some truth. Or they even happily say they talk something. Where they expose nice stupidity. You don't know if you make research, you know if you not do nothing. The money where they give you where or the which way you sign up for before they release you from Konengi. back to the street. You don't even support them for the street. This guy, the code and Fabiano Witty, they back to the street.
Ah, Mama G. House on a good evening, on a good afternoon, on a good morning. One pity on the wall. The thing you used to make me laugh with this woman, Mama G. You know that a group where we form for say they want each and every Southern Cameroon for joining a group for say if we talk the way forward. But I be finally realize who be this woman. Now say some of now, even my brother enjoy may not be really still fit to understand who be this woman. But me, I already know this woman from the way they take and talk. When he be tell me I buy a camera, send them, and then I use that same camera, connect them from my house. That it be one my indication for somebody they capture me. But anyway, the point where I want to make very clear for this so-called Mama G or Mama Useless audio, not just because of say my brother enjoy me, don't overemphasize. I don't want to talk and say, let's get this woman get work with the work. Because if reality, this woman be get something doing, a daily something doing, this woman not go pass the whole time for social media, the whole time for WhatsApp group. No, it be impossible. I don't believe some are getting what they do, or spend the whole time for the listening for voice messages. I can when I close my work, I take time, I put my data, I try to listen for some important messages and the one that not be important for me, I wipe them off. But this woman, 24 hours to 24 hours, it dey for WhatsApp group. I don't be surprised me when he be tell me say he be get one of the younger brother where he die for Paul Gentil, a useless die, very very useless die. Like even identify that brother. So I'm not, you know, at times for me for life I hardly worker, I hardly be for outside up to some kind certain times. When me I come out me, when I go for my job site, when I come back, I don't tire, I just get for rest. I don't get time for the know who be who. But luckily, I just say at times what we used to discuss concerning Ambazonians, I need to blame my brother say die, but dying is something where all will get for follow the road. But the way the brother take and die, if Ambazonians they inside this group, they don't really understand who be that brother. He know what you are to talk about. When I send the voice message, they even try to identify a brother. Say for me, I ask say which brother that. He tell me before I can understand. Say now a brother when me I be really know him. We all will be sympathize together for what they happen for ground zero. But when I be look the way this woman they talk, I need to talk say I kill a brother because of financial assistance from La Republic. I know if he talks to that one, but the way he brother take and die, he be useless, very useless die. According to the way people turn and say they see his brother today, he go his house, finally he die. So they try to ask him if this woman he really blood brother if he die, and then this woman he talk against our struggle. I need to understand who be this woman. Enjoy me, try for lighting me. All they together, but the thing it surprised me. I say, why this woman go begin to pray bad for somebody they kill Ambazonians? And he call himself proud black leg, red leg. That means he want set me up for some sending camera. Want send the camera for somebody they capture me for somewhere me a day. But even somewhere a day safe, you know, you know, say they Paul Gentil, but you know, it be impossible say you know play a day for Paul Gentil. I don't want to make you understand. Say, Mama, what you try for one do for delay the Ambazonian struggle? It go turn back for you. Fire go catch you for somewhere you do, and you go regret them for all throughout your life. No matter what you talk the other last time, say, oh, I dey threaten you. I be unable for kill foul. Now you are a killer. I be unable for take foul in neck a cut them. Now you are a killer. Shame unto you, this woman. Try to understand when 1, 2, 3 they talk back against you. Withdraw back yourself. You ask yourself, you look yourself for mirror. Ask yourself, say why people they criticize me. And the only advice I feel advise you. Because I need to lie you say, Mama. You talk at times good, but you fail so many Ambazonians. And that is why they look you like black leg and red leg. As you talk, so you be red leg or black leg. On a good night.
So now go TV, go TV. Salo all man for the house. I say my brother. You talk no that mama she just so no. I don't know what to worry. I send message for group. Send me the send and me reach. When the message reach, it start ask my number. Send me the put my number. Maybe I enter for that group where he did it. That woman head not correct. That woman he head not correct. You don't say I know. He head so he not they fine no. When I talk say na number person, he head not they fine. He not they fine. He crazy hide them. The one day the craze will come up for road to Pingongo. Yes, very bad woman. Woman is done down bomb picking. Very bad woman. They praise me, they go kill people, fighters. Very bad woman. Yes, very bad woman.
Yeah, comrades. Root be make some statement the other day say the highest thing we don't destroy we na say we know we internal diplomacy. Yes, ma transform that word for internal diplomacy. You get internal diplomacy, you get external diplomacy. I think black leg or blacklegism na a very bad thing, fine. But we too, we must know how we treat them. And even if we get to treat any of them like this one, then the picture no need for go out. When this kind of video then come out, and then I don't know whether honestly we know where to define them. Now, which country we see the kind thing, the kind picture, this video, which country we see them, then green say they will back we up. Say they feel back we up more take independent. Which country we see them? So they look like some zombie them. Be different from zombie them. If at all, as I fit talk, we carry out this kind of thing for take stop black legs them, then the kind of video not supposed to come out. When I get to understand one thing, La Republic, when they want kill, they go far for bush. They go shoot to kill them, to one for they go them. Then when they don't go them, now them be the first people again for turn make and me be like now we say save the kill ourselves. But I don't see them. I don't see that part where Root be the talk say was stupid on top. According to these guys, when they make them like this, they go send them for their master. After they don't catch this young man where they call him black leg, they don't call their master. Now their master waiting for Diaspora. Now ye don't tell them, say Mona behave like this. Now why will you see they behave like this? And now where we don't fair for this revolution, because we hand guns for people the way we know we control them. If somebody talk vehemently, it's a forum, yes, say this revolution don't fail. Then some man can say, nah lie, it don't fail. With this video, no country no back we up. Say mo get one independent when they see the kind of video where we kill ourselves. If na Ekelebe, they be even put on so they cut them. If for fine. But then, if the video too still go out, no country no still accept them because Ekelebe na human being and United Nations they fight against human rights. Now why that way even after war they still catch now why that way Ayaba they prison. So na fee say now only Ayaba fee they prison. So the way to the people they do they no be prisoners. They get right for take the pikin life the kind way they take them. They get right for take human being put on top table they cut them like saying a cow. It correct. Okay, if he correct for now, if he correct for some of now for Diaspora, we go move on. Then we'll give una highest 6 months so that they will get anybody around where they carry gun for any community. If boys go carry guns for any community, they behave the kind way they behave, then we will give 6 months whether some community will still get these boys the way they turn for the. A teacher don't talk.
Comrade Muma, thank you very much. You know, say these are things that we don't argue about for a very long time. You understand? I want to disagree with you on that point. Say, now they are mastered for diaspora. Diaspora then get that kind of opinion where it should say they be there for down there, they will do same. But it don't necessarily mean say all this action the way the guy they take them down there in the diaspora they tell them. Listen, so one thing that I want correct them for Ambazonia that mentality them. People that they for diaspora they get that notion for the way to say with boys. They look all that guy ever down there they say now some picking them, now some illiterate them, now some people the way they feel toast them, they feel use them. It's not true. Those guys and down there they be responsible of their action. Those mommy and papa them where they do for forefront where they fight this war, they commit atrocity them. Man, come on. These are grown-up men with women and children. Some of them pass you in short, you don't know my age. You know? People then there for the way they feel born me where they carry the gun. But because somebody there for diaspora, sometimes it talk for these people them, and then people that they get that conception, so as that mentality for Africa, they say my way they are brought it gets sense, or my way they are brought is smart, or my way they are brought it just gets some natural influence. You understand? But my brother, for this Ambazonia struggle, it don't prove say no man for diaspora they control that guy then directly. You understand? Because I tell you a few months ago for inside the forum, person they inside this very forum, what they tell you so. Where Iggy has that in short for long, Amber boy they be used like a house like camp. Every week, if they buy more than 6 back rice every week for that guy they for chop. They know you very well. You understand? But as I tell you, I don't involve for negotiation for 3 of your family members, including your picking, where the same boy then catch him, send me pay ransom for. So that they go ahead as calling him a black leg just because he cry out say they don't kidnap a family member. My brother, they take 300,000 for ye for release picking where they even try to say they will kill him if you don't pay the money. No, be say these are strange people. Now people the way they know you, way they call for name, they talk on the talk with ye, they know you what we don't do and they know wait till the way you don't lose them for this struggle. You understand? So you will talk for that one say their master now. Ye deal a master, where you deal for diaspora a master, but you still pay a price to them. You get the point? So these are grown-up men who are able to distinguish between good and bad. That's why you see, I always there against when people they try for me, they say, they mean the you know, say that guy, they don't know nothing, I'll just avoid now. No, these are matured men like me and you. They get a mind on their own. So what they are doing is what they want to do. Not be somebody they tell they say me they do them. Never matter for generalize, my brother. Now this is our own reality. Now this aspect of denial the Kiwi. Now Amber boy and Duam. I just come back now inside the forum. This video was posted in the forum. Now only inside the forum, so I move on. This is about 3 months ago. That's why we don't tell when I say if Ambazonians cannot restructure this struggle, if we not be able to get fighter the way not trained fighter the way they get a chain of command, we are going nowhere. Because these guys then get their exclusive intention where all of us will defund them, will not get control over them. That's why for me it don't make sense, because it be very very normal. Even group the way they say they get control, when they say donate money they'll say go jam for here. But when something happen, even the handler way they handle them for diaspora, even the man where they donate money give them no fit tell them what for do. They go see call the tell say they don't kidnap some man we don't pay money. They say the man so don't they support the struggle. The man I don't they say on a chop. When I don't kidnap a brother, when I leave it, the guy don't see tell you say he give a pay ransom. So what is the essence? You cannot be funding people that you don't have control over them. Even the group the way when some people that they claim say that they under control or a big structure. Can they, when something happens, if they take responsibility, can they step in and solve the problem? The answer is no. So how do you expect a nation to be funding or people to be funding soldiers that they cannot call to order? We know command and control structure.
My brother advocate, what you talk not true. It don't pass where powers. The point where you don't talk for them not true. say these very boys I been make this statement the other day. Say even the people the way they out with the buy guns again for this guy and for down here, when they go come out drop for here, the very boy then holy, they go still talk say make it pay ransom. You don't talk. You don't talk, my brother. From this stand, from this view, una fit know how much ground zero it get pains inside the picking their hands. From which way you talk, brother advocates, una fit know now say ground zero no just need these boys them again. Una fit. Una fit. From that argument, from which we talk, bro, you fit discover say once these guys they don't smoke that their opium, they take that their cocaine, they take some that other one with the I hear say they grind a human bones them, make and they put on like snuff on how they do. Then they don't know them anybody again. They don't even get the masters. So guns have rather destroyed this revolution more than how we will be the think the reason be simple. These guys they not get no commander. Guns, see, forget guns and for down. Or use and fight war independence. Not a very good thing. Not a very good thing. But these guns, they must be controlled. Somebody gonna be fighting. Gonna be fighting. Gonna batting. Now the worst thing if you put them inside person hand where he no be responsible. Now why that way? Even women, the way they there for military, they handle them differently when it concerns gun. Because man where they carry weapon, where they kill like gun, it must be somebody will be well polished, get a balanced brain, get a balanced judgment, know when if it triggered and when it not supposed to trigger. Even though they're there for war. Comrade advocate. The worst one that said these boys and carry these guns for 1 month. They know the checkpoints for Ikelebe, they did everywhere after every 3 miles. For any part for British Southern Cameroon, you get checkpoints. You get a garrison. I be count on Sunday try for Teuna. Say from Santa Matasm to up station. You get close to, if it's small now, about 14 to 15 checkpoints. Even if they know the check them, even if they know they put barrack them for roads, they build small garrison for day, hang Cameroon flag, take container, put them, you see them there inside. And that's so the day for all angle, for any road from Bamenda to Mamfe, Bamenda to Wum, Bamenda to Ndop, Bamenda from Ndop to Banso, they everywhere. But what boys them, no, they target them any longer. They need to target them, bro. They don't take the guns. They go agree them with Ikelebe. Then they turn both of them with Ikelebe. Them they face we for ground. Then at the ask una now, if you find yourself, if it happen as you didn't for ground, then you see the way where the boys the maltreat we, where they supposedly fight on our behalf. And the Ekelebe then too, Ekelebe then they're on side, they maltreat we. Then if you there for ground, how weighty will be your option? What will be your option? You know, Joe Talk said, than for all these things, the world said better just stop people they live their normal lives. No, I ask now a question. In fact, it be terrible. Una know they even get ground zero don't tire. They need to report things they get they happen. They need to report. I go give you an example. Some camp be there for Pini when Okoro be the control that camp. Okoro be don't long abandon that camp, he leave. That camp for the big man no did. Those boys, They terrorize people. They for pinging day in, day out, day in, day out. And mark you, from where that camp for pinging day and where a Kelebe, their brigade day, now just a matter, level common Tarankun, cross, go food market. To be honest with you people, if I talk not lie, make somebody go, make somebody a day out, make it say it get a relative for Pini, make it ask what you are the talk. I don't plow that road, throw that road, enter Ashong, come on Ashong, enter Batubo, go round through Bali, enter Bamenda. I saw it myself. And they are friendly. No a Kelebe, no they look to where Amba boy they do, and no Amba boy they look where a Kelebe they do. They are good friends when comrade fun. They talk say come for ground zero. It's here where Amba boy they toast beer with a Kelebe. They laugh he. That's the truth. That's the truth. Now the truth that. My God. Where are we really driving to? If somebody they try for backup certain things for ground zero concerning guns, then I don't understand. I don't understand. It is terrible on the ground. It never end for that level. From Pinyi, down at Pinyi, climb come up again inside another village for Pinyi where they call and say Menka. Some group of boys, about 200 of them. Whether they didn't under who we control or under who we command, nobody no. They don't can settle, make a camp for day. Every day they come out camp for road for Matasm. In between Matasm and my 12, they capture people them, they can go. Take moto. So moto they with them. Now they work at the round with the moto inside Pinyi. Today I hear they go carry and run go pack am some money compound. The following day I hear they will go take am, run, go pack am. Now for inside some bush. The third day I hear they go take am, they take that moto, they run with them. Whether the occupant for that motor, they don't kill him. Or they never kill him, we don't know. But presently, we hear say some dead body they inside Pinyi where head no day. They don't trim the head go tam. Now they see only the stem. They see only the body. They no fit see the face. For that reason, they no fit identify the person. And they say now this very new group where it can hang for that other village inside Pinyi, when a quarter for Pinyi or na store Pinyi, they call them Menka. Now for day that boy then settle, and now for day that come out can cause all these atrocities. And mark you, we get Brigade de Santa, military base, it is Santa, police, it is Santa, be them, they de Santa, be them, they de Matasm, police them, they de Matasm, gendarme them, they de Matasm, all they de Matasm. But when this boy then come, they de escape a Kelebe from that Matasm. They come in between the Ekelebe them from my 12 and the one they did Santa. They operate. How they operate who? Civilians. Cash them. They can go. Call their families them. They send them money. Now the war will fight them. Una don't understand. Una for diaspora. Una the year fine. Now teacher the talk. Nothing that way they happen. No man they tell una again. No man they tell una. Which people they try for do now for the organized Ekelebe them, then show their height out, they pick them. And now why that we see for about 6 months today, they almost wipe out this boy them around because population don't quiet and they silently they go create relationship with Kamambru, then they drag them overnight, they can't show the height out for the boys them. Then now the war that will fight them, and a war that will believe for win. And a war that way put and say we have voices on the ground that will fight the war. I yield for here. Now teacher at the talk. Una out, una go judge them for ourselves, una find the solution because it don't pass our power for down here.
Hey, good evening, dear Ambazonians. This one Tambe, I don't come again. I know say this one I never hear me for a while. And for some people they don't jubilate, they feel say so they accomplish their job for be able to kill me. No, I never die. I just say I just change focus, but I don't listen to this somehow good audio from Comrade Wali but I listen the audio with pain. And I feel serious, so I get for break my rule of engagement for respond to her. Now, Comrade Wali Natambedis, I just get a question for ask you. I still hold you so dear to heart, no hard feelings or nothing. I did for this revolution, I don't tell when I know the campuses so I can find woman, brother, sister, or girlfriend or anything. I treat with people because we share a common solidarity, and you don't touch me at a point where I behold your high esteem, and that never ever depart. But I want to ask you this question based on your audio, right? How you go feel, which you Wali, you go feel react if me I come back for you, I tell you seriously, okay, hey Wali, I need help me. Will you give me that help? We could be honest. You don't help me before, and where the whole Ambazonia don't insult me. Now the Tambe they beg at this, they talk. Now Wali, I want to seriously make you tell me, you go feed calm, you help me, I not think so. So if you go fit justify the fact that so you could do if you swear seriously if you help me, then I want us to understand one thing based on your audio. If you don't do a fundraising or whatever, and I don't raise funds for the boys and for ground, now a good thing. Now wait till we miss a day into right now. Now a good thing. When you come out for maybe, I don't know what to be the theme of your audio because it was just so damn confusing. Is it that you come out for thank the donors them, or you come so in a usual tactics for sabotage a group of people? Now I will show you why I think so you come for sabotage, and I go clear and true for the people that made the no so. This morality they exist, no matter how we feel so we fish out. Comrade Wali, money for contender be deposited inside your account. You fit come out can tell the Ambazonians again, because now the same question this way I ask you till today. You come go act movie. Till today you never answer Ambazonian people. Comrade Dr. Lees, he be give you money, yes or no? If the answer na no, then it means we go no say so that Comrade Lees where it make noise left, right, center, now a really black leg, now a person where you know want for see this revolution make it go forward. But if truly she be give you money, and she will give you that money based on solidarity and because of the passion and the love, just like you be doing for me, then it means it is so. If you hear how they make audio now, because certain things that don't happen, we will need to keep in line with the way we all share as a people. So for you, for can stand, they make noise. Say there's some people then they and all those things. Of course, we will always consider me because it is are not aligned with the things they want that they do. Well, I feel accept this money and raise money. If I told it go reach your ground zero, but I no go align with the stories the one that they tell people them, endanger the boys their life the more, pitch them against others where you talk to this ADF be untouchable, ADF be uncroachable. My dear, I don't know where you come out with all this hallucination. We see day after day these boys and they get killed. We could not stop for the pitch, the boys them, give them false assurance for things that will not be real. That is not education. We not help these boys them. We not instead go create chaos, pitch these boys them against the so-called people the way we not consider citizens an enemy. ADF for ground zero, they be respectable. Not be now una way work a galavan for them they collect money, because I go tell we all. That money we una don't collect them just the same way we una collect money for General Ivo. For the General Ivo campaign for replace a gunzem where Dr. Lees be contribute. That money disappear inside your watch. Come with Wally. That time me and you be best palace. When I come up with contender inside your watch, money disappear. So tell me how you think so. You want to make people they trust you. How would I want to make people they trust the ADF? Not be this noise and what they make and left, right, center. Yes, if you don't give ADF 200 million, now fine thing. But not be only ADF the fight. When I don't come time without numbers, when I bring from numerous MOUs and wanna bring them. What happened to those MOUs them? Wanna bring all the fighters and together? What happened? Now still wanna flash the MOUs them, wanna go cry, wanna go whether wanna fake them, wanna bring her out. Now still when the people then they contribute to wanna because they want help the other groups them, wanna disappear with the money. So if people they need to contribute for the revolution, especially for that side for diaspora, now because of the same people they like una, because una they come say they say okay, maybe people they give una the money, una want unify people them, we could join, we get a stronger force for fight la republic, una go turn again, thief this money, empower only a group of people. Then what you wanna expect for the other people them? I like the way where you make your analogy. Say they so 2-year-old girl, they nurture a baby. Comrade Wali, where your woman instinct be there during the time for contender and the time where they become collect money for patch, where you collect that money, you know be fit stand on your feet for talks. So no, the British Southern Cameroons they under the contender, the source of Ambazonians, the 7 Qatars and all other groups the way they be there. Who say your woman instinct be there where you know be fit stand, put your foot on top table, knock hand on top table, say so this picking and so now still we're picking them, so they get forget equal share. Who say your woman instinct be there? I bet you, because if it suits your narrative, you be shove that woman instinct on that carpet, right? And now when you reach for say so many empower ADF, you don't prefer for say so you want say a house. When I hook up, I be ask you say so come tell the Ambazonian people so that we clear this thing. You go shoot movie, you become Nollywood actor. Because you want sabotage, and yet you work at the crisis people that sabotage. Nobody need the sabotage. They mainly tell you the truth. If your message be a message of love and unity, you know go come talk to this from enabler. Who be enabler? We are all Ambazonians. Make una temper that una thing where the shack una for una head. We una not continue the pitch the picking them against one another. If you don't collect money for wherever you collect money, when you money, you make again noise inside your audio. Say so, oh, when they collect inside house. If I ask you now, say so, show me receipt where I but you don't collect. It will be another story. We all know say so the Sako come na bonafide thieves them, yes. But when that one at the end for diaspora, when he reach for ground zero here, when I leave these boys and make they share their life as they know how for doing. Make una no comot am. Oh, ADF na this. When another pikin now, oh, Sako he come people there now. They hear now this one audio. What do you think say this will go happen for them? Oh, ADF say this will be who? So more time go one see them. They go the whole ADF picking them. They molest them. They tear their regalias them. If uncalled for, make una stop for the put hate inside this picking their mind. If una think so the other groups that will not be befitting because una don't prove out una action, not once, not twice, you come with Mwali, you be there for patch money, and no sister way you talk to them, so okay, you stand for the other picking them, and not be see them. For contender, I not see them. For sniper, I not see them. So you be bent and you be focused for the ADF. Now a group with me, I go for the ground forces them, I support them 1000%. But I will support any other group and I no go tolerate so make any other group go attack the ADF. And I no go tolerate the ADF make it go attack any other group. Likewise, I no go appreciate make any person sit down for the comfort for a house for diaspora where a vision now only the ADF. So a vision and now only the ADF. In the see Ambazonia as a bigger picture. So if you pitch the ADF boys then against any other person by preaching some hate message. I guess so you don't know what way to do. Just the same way you know what way to do, that way you go become a Nollywood movie actor. Because if you want sabotage me, if you want to tell the world so I'll be a beggar. Mommy, calm down. Calm down. Okay? Love get for rain. We get for be together. Sometimes then you feel to do something where you don't know what you will do. Me, I go appreciate you now if this one don't raise una money. Una channel una money for ground, una do the work. we go be befitting for all Ambazonians. But when you come, you start to talk now how ADF now the unstoppable, ADF now the defense force, or video. See, so if some person asks you, you go move video. My dear sister, I ask you, how video don't kill one Ekelebe? All those things they want, I don't do them. Now parade, now just they call and say showbiz, because it only expose these boys them for ground zero their lives. I know ever like that way. I know when I just expose these boys their lives. So this one they carry that photo them when they share them. It go reach La Republic go identify them, identify where it is, it go kill them. The way to not don't gain. How we go win the war? But it suits on a narrative. Oh, ADF do this one. Oh, ADF do that one. You make mention of General Ivo. Oh, the plan for kill ADF. Yes, we all be watch video for Nambere and the people that for Sako come. But I could tell you something, come Wally. If we be smart enough, General Ivo for be alive today. Because if we be understand, if that so-called una demicode Ayabacho be understand crisis management, at that time where the tension don't be rise, I be advising so una remove General Ivo for ground, make this ground settle. If una be listening, una be intelligent enough, una be remove that boy out of the scene. If we stay alive today and if we fight a better fight. But as stupid and callous where una be, una still that very empty hot noise una be trying for air. We make many audios, but at the end of the day, with the talk, may his soul rest in perfect peace. So when I get for understand things the way they be reality and what will be hallucination. When you the talk, you make it for your audio, say there's so video, I just laugh you at the accent, say there's so who say your woman instinct day? If na ya Pekin, where it is for ground zero, then they carry a picture, the parade them, where you don't devote your life for fight for you. You go like Miss Wally. Where you make noise, so you brag say so they show video for picking the day for ground. It tells me say so you yearn for something, but you know the procedure or the way for achieve that thing. Una no know. So I no come for can't chastise you. I just come for this now one. I just a call for prick your conscience and for prick the conscience of your comrades and for the ADF. So when I feel they do a good job, but when they end up spoil them because they will not know what will be the impact for the things they want to do. Now wait till me I just come for can't talk. Me, I know the side with any group. I know go side against for the ADF against whichever group. All Ambazonian group now Ambazonians they fight for day. I stand by every one Ambazonian fighter. As long as any carry out kidnap, he never leave himself for being manipulated by people that like Una, because your own audio now so now an audio of manipulation be that. You give these boys a false hope. They be uncoachable, they be untouchable, they feel rejuvenate. All these things them be uncalled for. Teach these boys and make them know serious when they face danger, make they retreat. They not get enough for face La Republic. Make they fight tactically. Make they hit when they need be. Make they preserve their lives. Now what that way me, I be the expect for you. For can tell our people if at all that they listen. Not be enough for just can give them false hope, false reassurance. Now they make them that they take boom, go die for nothing. And we see these boys and they sleep every day. Or how they bleed because of false hope. What they give them from Diaspora is not correct.
Wally on the move. This one advocate the illiterate schoolmaster, or you call him advocate the truth teller. You just need for shut off. You need for shut off. This your audio where you make and you address Dr. Liz, which way prick my attention. Maybe wait you talk for about Dr. Liz, but now because you try for still come out for talking away now part of una mafia where you be champion for that game for blame them to another person. So you don't get no moral standing for even dare for address Dr. Liz for talk say this, so it contribute everything we touch on a failure because you yourself you be number one failure. You talk about contender. Now Dr. Liz cause contender may collapse. When una don't fail, when they don't discover una thievery, una scam, una dubious act, then hidden agenda them, una they always look for people then for hang those crimes them for them. Wait till we be Dr. Liz rule way play for stop the contender. I was one of those in the contender. So when you come out, you talk say they go tell 7 kata, say me then pull out. It's because the when we get hidden agenda, 7 kata pull out because you people had a hidden agenda. Now Dr. Liz we can tell also Chamat and say me pull out. While you're on the move, you no get no moral standing for this revolution for even talk when it comes about mismanagement of fund or people the way na spoiler because you be number one spoiler. You be number one spoiler. People the way when they talk for this revolution, they talk say people that blood could rain on them. You are one of those because you don't demonstrate them, you don't show them in many occasions, and I can quote them. Now facts, I know they make up story them. I they always talk in a way I know what to defend them. I know they talk in a way I don't know. You be being a financial, you will be one of the people for the financial committee. Now you be the collect money for purchase campaign. Who said that money for purchase campaign be end? Wally, if you don't can't tell Ambazonia them say money for purchase campaign end. When you be the collect money for purchase campaign, they were slaughtering people even for your own village for whom full and need to be there for them to keep people there. You be don't tell me whether wanna be give in Cha Martin 1 kobo. Who said the money be go? As you know, they play with people that are blood. You were the one keeping that money. Despite the fact they will cry back when all kinds style. Wally, a dime never came out. You can't tell me how you collect $3,200 for purchase campaign. And for a General Ivor AK-47, I collect $63,000. Are you kidding me? The same forum where you do that statement of account, you talk say that forum was created, they be launched purchase campaign after on a create a different forum for General Ivor's AK-47. All that story been a lie because me I be there inside that AK forum and I know be come for inside that AK forum so they can contribute now for AK campaign for General Ivor where you be the claim saying that when women they be create that forum and when I put money for buy AK-47 the way when I raise $65,000. I be come for that forum. I be refer people to that forum. I come to that forum and a lot more they be come for that forum. Now for can contribute for purchase campaign. So now the small now the game then this one now the plan. And this was the same story now the same mafia this one I try for plan for contender. When I begin with a hidden agenda for contender for absorb all the forces them. When I can project and listen a true collaboration. But behind that collaboration, when I begin with a hidden agenda. That was why the contender never worked. The contender force what they bringing together groups the way they fight for ground, collect material, share them equally for those groups. It no be being a can build a 150 man squad on our way to win a be talking. It no be being an assimilation and the contender break because there was a hidden agenda in the contender and because the people the way they be involved in the contender they be being a very dubious people. They use you for purchase campaign for thief money. They still use you again for still can't collect that money for contender force. You were not head of the committee for contender force while on the move. They will make that Mom CV be head of the committee for financial committee for contender force. But because she was very critical and she wanted to respect the memorandum of understanding where this group they be signed and say money will be distributed equally and it wants sit for that council for be part and parcel of the decision making for inside there. That is what break up the contender because the CM say it will not be easy to break Mom CV. They decide they bring you because they know say you don't play the mafia game for purchase campaign. These are facts, Wally. You know what you are the top. So when I stop for the always they do the blame game them, where when I say they do one and the same thing. When I be give a kobo, they were slaughtering people. They be slaughter people them for your own village for whom full I need them go right inside palace for whom burn down palace with artifact them. When I hold money for contender, when I hold money for patche, one single dime they come out. When you know the treasurer, no be you be the controller money. Manipulators, you want come out now but can they castigate Dr. Lee, say Dr. Lee, now you go tell 7 kata say this and that. Even within the contender, when I create even a phantom group, Who's Amber Gorilla day today? Amber Gorilla we una be be na one of the member one be to say a day for inside contender. Who's Amber Gorilla day today? Amber Gorilla they be na who? You know be still be na ADF just because una be think say the one share material una go get them double. When I think say people then stupid, you have to shut off. You know get no moral standing. No one moral standing for even dare try for address Dr. Liz. You know get them because you are different. No, if you accuse him, that means that the same thing way they do one. Okay, get that for inside a score. I don't to say any place you do when I want come up or manipulate the mind of the people for can lie for pen when I self to be sane. Where are they for day? I will always talk till the day where the revolution end. I know they condone stupidity. I know they condone lies. When I not go talk down a lie, go through. Where people then the way they be being an eyewitness, the way they be there, they see the thing that they happen. They wanna think so no can't use that one a system for bully people. They or that one a threat. When they expose now, they threaten people them for can't bully. Una no go bully una way through Ambazonia. That nation will be built on truth and justice. That's what will happen.
It says, he who tells a lie can only defend that lie by telling another lie.
That right from the inception of the website, 2 outlets were created. The Braintree that enters Kapak and the PayPal, which PayPal account in the website was known to nobody else except Comrade Milan and the webmaster. Patasan, myself, who was the highest executive officer of SCACUF, knew nothing about it.
Of course, I knew about PayPal. It says, he who tells a lie can only defend that lie by telling another lie.
Fabiano Deco, thank you so much. Now advocate the talk. Thank you so much. This new U-turn way you don't take them. In short, I don't know how I appreciate you, but I want to say I be overwhelmed with your activism. The education way they give Ambazonia them. Now wait till this way we don't get for the Duam since from the early beginning where things and start go out of hand. Although some of us they don't the Duam. But instead forget that support will be getting a backlash from the people and say we discourage people when we can't talk like that, we destroy the struggle. You know, the worst thing we person will do not for lie to yourself. Lie on man, but try to be realistic, try to be truthful for yourself. Everybody say you live for Ambazonia where good road no day, but you lie for yourself, say no, so you live for America where good motor the way if you run motor for 240. You know, when you start get that kind dreams them or you start lie for yourself that way, now so you will carry motor run and within just few kilometers you will crash, you will die. It be very dangerous. So far, all this while Ambazonia they don't lie to themselves. But I thank God say you don't make this U-turn. Surrogacy, blind support for leaders and groups no get position for this revolution. If we be very conscious, say one win this war, we get to keep all those things and for back and then focus on things the way they get to make us win, just like you did one. Policies that hurt the people, they're not supposed to get place for this revolution. But so far, since all man are Ambazonia expert, look at some of the policy the way they don't make and I think that way it don't turn people them against this revolution. It don't make them people they don't lose hope. And if we be start hammer on these things them, get more voices them for talk on these things, sometimes you know all these things and so people they know for the do. Take for example, people that can't tell you say they get policy way na no number plate policy. Then in short, when you ask them first, what to be the reason where motor get number plate, they will not be able to explain to you. Number plate for motor na identification number. So when you say you want take add number plate, you want leave na only chassis. What you mean if that motor lost, how you identify that motor? That's why you see when motor come on from one region to another, they know say the motor come on at this side, the one come on at this side, the one come on at this side, the one come on at this place. So people make policies without, in short, they come out with policy the way they don't get alternative because number plate alternative, it no be ever there. And the people the way they bring that policy, they no be explain how beneficial that policy then they for Ambazonia. They tell you say people that they go pay money for number plate, they make a la Republic, they continue to fight us. So now day for the way that they exploit them, it be established for land. Every day, Cameroon government, they balance the budget and with money for Sonara. If truly one cut off LRC for get money, I should also for focus our energy for destroy Sonara. You know, go come talk number plate now. How much is the jam for La Republic? So our people are just good to make policy that hurt the people just because they want to prove that we are in control, not actually that it helps the revolution in general. Thank you so much. People in the country say they want put food ban. Now Ukraine that they say fight war with Russia, but they not two bloody enemy them. But they fit come to a consensus for agree on one thing: food, for supply food for people. You want fight how you know chop? You don't ask a good question, Fabiano. Those people where they told me they don't supply chop. Those people they say, oh, this is me they don't go say chop. They get which alternative? We fit export chop for Nigeria. We fit man fit come out for Santa. Go search chop for Nigeria. It go pass for which road for go search chop for Nigeria. Now people can't tell you say they don't want ID card. How can person circulate a territory still they under occupation? Na the colonial master they still make policies them. Una no get control. Una say una no want ID card. When you talk say you no want ID card and Ambazonia and go, they arrest you. They put it for jail. How many times Ambazonia they go advocate for those for jail they release it? People in there for jail they don't even know say they there for jail because the people they don't impose policy where it endanger them. So one day they don't even kill them. Now almost 32 boys that La Republic be arrest them where they go funeral for Fundong on a side that Okada boy them. Till today you don't ever hear so Ambazonia leader don't talk about it. Ambazonia they even know the fate of those guys. Motive where La Republic began and say they know they be Amber boy and they be suspected Amber boy. After the country they don't get ID card. Till today, no man don't know the whereabouts of those guys. Some of them want even reach Bamenda. Out of 30 something, we've been at 46. They want reach Bamenda way. I think 16 don't disappear. Till today, nobody knows where they are. It's not good. Look project like Frog Must Go. These are dangerous projects. These are dangerous projects. Now, dangerous policy, then this way, they turn our people against the revolution. And we see how the revolution, they collapse, they go every day. What do you see? When I say when I know one ID card, but when they use LRC, why when I know ban money? When I say when I know one, me they say Brazzaville, okay, Brazzaville don't buy over Guinness. We never hear they don't can talk again. So Guinness too also be banned. We hear places in where the Amber boy they don't go put policy there, but they say, Mommy gave a 10,000, Papa give 5,000. Now, when you see Papa a crop, one go sell for raise 10,000, can't give you. It will give una they fight war with chop. It will can't take that chop. It donate una use and go fight war. That chop will become a weapon. That's why I be asked the last meeting be passed. I be asked some question for they say if we strongly believe, say, Atanganji gave boys and for down there, they gave people the way that they make wrong decisions only for destroy the struggle. And then we also believe say those type of group that they exist for diaspora. Because when I see people there they make such policies, I just know that they don't work for the enemy. They do them indirectly for help the enemy for break our spine. And they have been doing it consistently. So my brother, I'll join my voice for support and for encourage you say which way you talk, you did on track 200%. Thank you.
Franklin Villa. Yeah, you know, when they bring some of these things, so it piss some of una off. You know why? You know, they piss una off now because you wanna feel for these people. Because you guys doesn't feel for them. Yes, you guys doesn't feel for them. Some of una get charity organization. And so one day they boast now because the people that they die. Because if these people they know for they die, some of una not forget charity organization. I know they talk about you because I know say a charity organization don't stay anyway. I they talk about some other people. You understand? So these things and so. Some of una they pretend they say una no one see them because we need for the fight. No, una no one see them because una no one me people them look this picture them change their position. They will say, "Chai, people they don't die plenty." I beg.
what can we do to come together to save our people and fight this enemy? No, when I want and I say many people then forget. So that when I will just move on because I know say Ambazonia then get short memory. When I just want me to move on so that me just believe say the revolution still start with people then by experiencing pain. No, the pain is there. It is only when we take stock of what we have been doing, if we are making progress or we are failing, we will draw the best strategies for fight this war. So when I feel say these things so when they see I'm so, I just bring a mamuna understand say the chaos when they commit them when I don't decide say when I want to follow an individual group instead of the collective effort for the struggle. Instead of put the Ambazonia first, when I don't put na when I leader them first, when I group them first, when I no care. Millions away they die because of that. When I talk for a position, when I say when I don't take them, I remind when I bring a mamuna understand say the people they die so no be PS4 game, no be game. When I hear no be game where you play you pause and you come back and continue play or when they kill you, you go start back for level 1. These people then so and this thing the way they don't happen, it is gone and forgotten. So we wanna be very very careful the way when they can't stay division for this struggle. I don't advise you and I still tell you again say tell Ayabacho and ye members say me then come down from the high horse because it will not be business as usual. People don't die. People don't die. And when they still play the same politics so it don't kill these people then so when they see them so. When I don't want me them bring them back so that when I just move on like say nothing will happen. When you kill, you move on. You kidnap, you move on. No, it's not going to be business as usual. I don't tell you, say, tell Ayabacho, your own group. I know they talk only for you, but other group, they are to tell them also. All this group, them, surrogate them, and people, they talk for this leader, and they talk for all the leader, them. Say, make them calm down the high horse, lock themselves inside house, come on for us like one man, before things then get sour. I don't already tell you now. When we talk, say, make people unite. Someone who can't say I hate. Someone who can't say no. They must unite now under their umbrella. Someone will tell you say no, they are doing well. Oh, this and that. Ground Zero is united. The chaos is not Ground Zero. The chaos is diaspora. Just Ground Zero no be function with diaspora no dey. Ground Zero no be function with diaspora no dey. They still need money for diaspora for CC they fit sustain. Like in a very short period of time they'll give up. Make diaspora unite. Ground Zero already pave the way. When we say unite, people they can't say I hate. People they can't talk say we don't like this, we don't like that. When I see what it happen, one for Bangem on a side for Coupe. How population come on cash and point and go jail for military. This revolution day for bad shape. This revolution day for bad shape. When they tell una so una they chasing a joke. Well, people don't over die for we forgive up at this time. This revolution day for bad shape. When I enter house come on like one man. When I do self cross examination. When I take stock, when I think look flashback if this revolution will make progress. Or it will decrease. When I not take this thing lightly, we are not winning. We are not winning. Last man standing for diaspora not before Ground Zero. Because Ground Zero no be to say the last man standing. They will give up. Now we for diaspora will say the last man standing because at any time if we call the phone them, we walk out of the revolution like others they don't do them. Nothing will happen. We'll go about our daily life like nothing happened. But can Ground Zero resist the last man standing? When I wash out. Make diaspora unite. This revolution is in bad shape. Thank you, advocate. Vela, you see, just like from the advice you understand. You see this damage control they try for do so. It's a very nice thing, you understand. But you know why it will last long? Because the people the way they need for come out and do this damage control, they still there for their high horses. They feel say they be untouchable. So whatsoever you are doing here is your little best. Where I applaud them. You understand? I applaud them very well. But listen, the best thing what if you do now for bring these people them out from that high horses. Now only they fit correct these mistakes. You cannot do it, brother. You know if you do them. You understand? The same thing the way they be using for destroy others, right? This is it, hunting them back. There is nothing make up here. Although when I call it hate, sabotage, there is nothing. Nothing is being made up here. Instead, if we want to look them, now the same people, the way they try to defend them for a year, don't they make up story about people. This one would only bring back now what they used in the past to destroy people, and this is it, hunting them back. They have called people La Republique, Kunyam, all man La Republique. ADF, actually, they label everybody for the Ambazonia. LRC. Now only them, not be LRC. Now, if we want to start compare their work, we'll start look a series of events the way they don't happen. You will discover, say, at the end of the day, if you want analyze, you will see sometimes na ADF they work for LRC, which is something that I've never buy the idea. I never ever accept say ADF they work for LRC. I just dare on the opinion say they are misguided. You understand? Okay, look at the House of Chief Representative when it doubled as the chief of Bambalang. When he was arrested, what happened? Till today, they know where about. Who arrested him? No pity. And till today, now more than it's almost getting to a year. So do you think that man is still alive? He's not alive. That is to tell you who is working for Amba. Who is working for Amba? When they arrest Von Binglo, a man who came on camera and said he stood for one Cameroon. He stand for front camera to say he did for one Cameroon. What happened? The whole of ADF and the top echelons of ADF, they came out and they were fighting for the release of Binglo. And Sheikh Abidi go as far as saying that if Binglo is executed, they will use ADF for turn Bui into something else. But Sheikh Abidi and the ADF, they no use ADF for turn Bui upside down. When Binglo bring official, then they fly from a helicopter. They can't hold election for inside Bui. So who is working for the enemy and who is working for Amba? Who is protecting enablers and who is killing enablers? Who is protecting LRC soldiers and officials and who is killing LRC soldiers? You see, when advocates they leave Binglo go. No pity arrest House of Chief Representative, people who make decisions to kill Amba. Chichido don't know you where about. But Capo Daniel and Asuluka Kanto say no pity is working for LRC. ADF arrest Regina Mundi, people who decide and make laws for Ambazonians to be killed. But Regina Mundi is waxing his stay over there in America with the Pikine and Grand Pikine. So who is working for who? Who is working for Amba and who is working for La Republique? My brother, ask yourself these questions. These things are not make up. You will say it's a hate audio, it's sabotage, it's manipulation. No, I can bring all the evidence and put it in front of you. They are not my words. They are now words for now people. Now, event the way they don't happen, where everybody see the reaction, I can bring them and put them here. You understand? The issue is that you people, the chicken are coming back home. You understand? That chicken are coming back home, my brother. I will not stomach them because it's the same game that you have used in the past to destroy other people, and now it is haunting you guys. So, my brother, this damage control we do so it's a good thing, but you know if you control this damage the way you think if you do them, tell the people up there, just like you'll be calling Capo Daniel to tender an apology. Ayabacho need to come down to a knee down for front Ambazonia and tell they say it beg for forgiveness. Go ahead with this struggle. Yes, people will feel they will take that apology. It will cause some people their heart. Thank you, advocate.